Sweet dreams of you every night. I through. Why can't I forget you? Start my life anew instead of having sweet dreams about you. You don't love me, it's plain. I should know I'll never wear your ring, and I should hate you the whole night through instead of having sweet dreams about you. Sweet dreams of you, things I know can't come true. Why can't I forget the past? Start loving someone new instead of having sweet dreams about you. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Well, I don't know if I can yell any louder. How many times have I kicked you out of here? Or said something insulting? Well, I can be so mean when I wanna be, capable of really anything. Well, I can cut you into pieces when my heart is broken. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Well, I always say how I don't need you, but it's always gonna come right back to this. Please don't leave me. Now that I've become so obnoxious, what is it with you that makes me act like this? Well, I've never been this nasty. Well, can't you tell that this is all it's a contest? One who wins will be the one who hits the hardest. But baby, I don't mean it. Well, I mean it. I promise. Please don't leave me. Please don't
Hi, my name is Marcia Kester, and I'm from Skagit Valley, Washington. I'm so glad to be here today, sharing my voice and my music and my story with you. My life has become about inspiring others to take on their dreams and goals, no matter how old or young they are, no matter when you begin. I knew for me, my music was my dream since 3rd grade. My brother was in a band, and they used to practice at our house, and I was so inspired, and I knew, in my mind at least, that I was destined for a life of stardom. It wasn't until high school that I actually got my first guitar, and it was every bit as great as I ever had imagined it to be. And I worked hard, and it was just fun, fun, fun. And I knew my name was going to be in lights one day. But like most parents, my parents had other ideas for me. They actually warned me that I would most likely become an alcoholic, a drug addict, end up homeless, or doomed to really a life of unhappiness, and that I was too smart to throw my life away on such a far-fetched dream. And there was really too much competition out there. So I began living my regular life. I graduated high school, I took on a job, got married, had babies, got divorced, found myself a strung out drug addict. My daughter interrupted that for me, saved my life. I'm so grateful to her. So anyways, about 2002, the worst of all the things that weren't supposed to happen to me unless I was a musician happened anyhow. So at 10 years clean and sober, I found myself jobless and homeless and depressed, and really slapped in the face with the reality that in life there are no guarantees. So it was while I was sitting in a classroom looking at what was I going to do next, my teacher asked me, what were my goals? And I told her I only ever wanted to be a singer. And it was amazing because it's such a blur now, other than I remember those words. But in that moment, my life changed, absolutely transformed from that moment forward. My life became filled up with mentors and people who believed in me before I could even believe in myself. And what I found was that it was me that had been the one who had said no all of that time to me having my dream. And I got the piece that was missing was me giving myself permission. So I'm so happy to tell you that today my life is completely different. I have been getting to live my dream, sharing my music all over the county, all over the state really, and my life is so joyful. Even doing the most mundane, everyday things, it's just crazy to me. I'm filled with so much happiness that I see the people around me don't get that same experience of life. And when I sing, people tell me that I shine, but really it's them. They are who shine for me because I get to live my dream when I'm sharing my music with them. I'm so grateful. And the reality is that although I feel very ordinary, I know my life experience is extraordinary because I get to share my dream every day with the people around me and give back to my community.